I am DVR Gupta from Kendriya Vidyalaya INS Kadinga, TGT Maths. Welcome to the session. In this session, I want to derive the formula for the distance in coordinate geometry. To understand the distance formula in coordinate geometry, we need 2-3 important points to understand or the basics or basic knowledge required for the distance formula. Suppose in the rectangular coordinate system, or you say the Cartesian plane, if there is a point A with the coordinates x comma y, what does it mean, or what do you know about the distances? Suppose if the x coordinate of the point A is x, then x is the distance of the point in the direction of x-axis. For example, if you start from origin, the distance of point A in the direction of x-axis, this distance is equal to x. Or we can also say x coordinate of the point A is the perpendicular distance from y-axis in the direction of x-axis. This is a perpendicular distance from y-axis in the direction of x-axis. This is x. If the y coordinate of the point A is y, means in the direction of y-axis, the distance of the point from the origin. From origin in the direction of y-axis, this is y. It is also said that the same is the distance of point, perpendicular distance of point A from x-axis. The distance is from x-axis in the direction of y-axis. This one is y. Distance is always we consider as a positive, but here, whenever the coordinates are positive, the distances are measured in the positive direction. For example, if the point is in the second quadrant, say the point B, the x coordinate is x, means the distance of point B in the direction of x-axis in negative direction is x units. From the origin in the direction of x-axis, negative side, negative direction is x, means here x is negative. Now there is another point to know. The point we are supposed to know is a minus b whole square or b minus a whole square. These two are equal. Exactly, these two are equal. How do you know, or how do you prove? If you know the identity expansion, we can do, or my method of doing is, let us start from a minus b whole square. A minus b whole square is equal to, I take this in square brackets and this outside the bracket, this square I will put here, and a minus b is inside. This a minus b I will write minus a plus b. Minus of minus a is equal to plus a, minus of, yes, minus of b is b, minus of minus plus a, minus of plus b is minus b. So inside the square bracket is exactly equal to inside the common bracket. Suppose if you go one step ahead, square bracket as it is, in place of minus 1 I will write minus 1 into minus a plus b and whole square as it is. Next, another step. A into b whole to the power 2 is equal to a to the power 2 into b to the power 2 is the rule. Therefore, minus 1 to the power of 2 and minus a plus b whole to the power 2. This is minus 1 ka whole square is plus 1 into minus a plus b or b minus a, both are the same because addition is commutative to the power of 2 as it is. This is 1 into something is the same, that is 1 into b minus a whole square is equal to b minus a whole square. So this way we can prove a minus b whole square and b minus a whole square are equal. It is needed because this knowledge we will use in distance formula. There is a flexibility in the distance formula, there we have to use. Now we will go for the third point which we are supposed to know. Here the third point is Pythagoras theorem. the third point is Pythagoras theorem. Here, the Pythagoras theorem, it goes like this. Suppose ABC is a right triangle with A, B, C. AB and BC are the two right angle making sides, and opposite to this right angle hypotenuse AC, the Pythagoras theorem states that sum of the squares of the right angle making sides is equal to the square of hypotenuse. AB and BC are the right angle making sides. Sum of the squares of right angle making sides is equal to the square of hypotenuse. This is also the third important point which we are supposed to know. Now let's go to the actual derivation. In the figure, x dash is the x axis, y dash is the y axis. A and B are the two general points I have taken with the coordinates of A x1 y1 and with the coordinates of B x2 y2. Now we want to find the formula for the distance between A and B. For that, just a little drawing. From B I have drawn a perpendicular to the x axis. This is 90 degrees. From A I have drawn another perpendicular. This is also perpendicular, say this is N and this is N. Now triangle angle between the two x axis and y axis is 90 degrees, and this BN is perpendicular to y axis, and this AC is perpendicular to y axis. Therefore the angle between AC and BC is 90 degrees. ABC is a right triangle. Now in triangle ABC, let us find the distances. From the origin to this point is the distance, its x coordinate. This is x2. From this origin, the distance of point N is exactly equal to the x coordinate of point A. Now when we want the distance AC from the origin, total distance minus this distance, on subtracting, this is x2 minus x1. The right angle making side of a right triangle ABC, here AC is equal to x2 minus x1. Similarly, the distance of the point B from y axis is its y2, but the y coordinate of point C is the y coordinate of point A is y1, means this distance AN and this AM and this distance CN are equal to y1. If this is y1, when we want BC, the total distance y2 minus this y1 means y2 minus y1 is the distance of BC. Now in the triangle ABC, here AC is equal to x2 minus x1 and the distance BC is equal to y2 minus y1. We want this distance AB. Here AB, BC and AC are the three sides of right triangle ABC. Here AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square by Pythagoras theorem, because AC and BC are the rectangle making sides of the right triangle and AB is hypotenuse of right triangle. We want this hypotenuse, so in this Pythagoras theorem, let us substitute the values of AC and BC. AC is equal to x2 minus x1 का whole square and BC square is equal to this much, BC square is equal to y2 minus y1 का whole square. This is exactly AB square. We want AB, not AB square. For that, let us take square root both the sides. On taking square root both the sides, square root AB is equal to under root x2 minus x1 का whole square plus y2 minus y1 का whole square. This distance formula is having much flexibility. It's because I have explained a minus b whole square or b minus c whole square are one and the same. So the flexibility is, we can also say, instead of telling x2 minus x1, you can say x1 minus x2 का whole square plus y1 minus y2 का whole square. There is one more flexibility. Here x2 minus x1, here x1 minus x2, here y2 minus y1, here y1 minus y2. और another flexibility ऐसा भी कर सकते हैं, under root x1 minus x2 का whole square plus here 1 minus 2, here 2 minus 1, y2 minus y1 का whole square. Normally the distance is always positive. Distance square is also positive. This is inside the square root, may be positive or negative. After squaring, this x2 minus x1 का whole square or x1 minus x2 का whole square is always positive or 0. Here also y2 minus y1 का whole square is also, irrespective of the positive and the negative nature of y1 and y2, on squaring it is always positive. Means this is positive or 0, this is also positive or 0. The whole value inside the square root is either positive or 0. Means always the distance is a real number. Hope you have understood. Thank you.